with me in this video how to make the sweet and sour fish recipe the Filipino and Chinese way. Let's get started with the ingredients that you'll need. Pineapple slices and juice, black pepper, baking powder, lemon juice, an egg, cornstarch, white distilled vinegar, Himalayan salt, and ketchup with white pepper powder. Flour, and you're gonna be needing 4 peppers, 2 medium onions, cutting board, and a bowl. And I'm gonna be using 3 or 4 slices of fish. I start off this recipe by cutting the fish into 4 pieces. You can cut them in a slanted angle, or you can cut them straight. And now we cut onions into 8 pieces from each onion. Again into quarters. And the last slice into quarters. Now we start with the yellow pepper. Of course, we clean the top that has all the little seeds. And then we start slicing them vertically, and we do the same for the rest of the peppers, the red, green, and orange one. And now it's time to cut the pineapples. And now we add Himalayan salt to the fish. Then white pepper. Lemon juice, and we mix them. And now we add 1 espresso cup of flour and 1 espresso cup of corn flour or cornstarch, 3/4 tablespoon of baking powder. Then we crack 1 egg. Then we add black pepper and we start mixing the mixture. Mix, mix, mix. Once it mixed well, we add cold water. It has to be cold water. It can be room temperature water or warm water. It has to be cold water. I'm not sure about the science behind it, but this is how they make it in the Philippines. And now I'm mixing it. It looks like eggs. Yeah. And now we add 2 espresso cups of distilled vinegar, 1 espresso cup of ketchup, and a little bit of sugar, 3 espresso cups of pineapple juice. Instead of adding monosodium glutamate, which they use very commonly in East Asia to enhance the flavor, we add sugar. This is how you can substitute monosodium glutamate for sugar. And now we add Himalayan salt and we mix. Then we add black pepper and we start mixing the mixture. And now we add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch to the red sauce and we mix it, trying to make it a little bit more dense. And the red sauce is what we're gonna be adding on top of the peppers and the onions and pineapples. The yellowish sauce is gonna be the batter for the fish. I add cornstarch to the plate to coat the fish. Okay, let's get started. Turn on the fire. Heat the small pot that has cooking oil over high heat. To prepare the fish for frying, to have crispy fish, we need to coat it with cornstarch and flour. We dust the excess off. I dip them in the yellow batter, and I make sure that I coat all the fish with cornstarch and then dip them in the yellow batter to get them ready for frying. When it's really hot, we fry the fish until it starts to turn golden. Second piece, now the third piece. They look like the old style potato chips that we used to eat growing up. Since we love oyster sauce and the recipe doesn't involve any oyster sauce, we decided to add oyster sauce to the red sauce that we're gonna be using to cook the onions, peppers, pineapples. And then we remove with a sieve into a wire basket or rack. You can even transfer it to a regular bowl or plate if you don't have a wire basket or rack. And you bring the peppers and the onions all together in a different pot, and then you stir fry the onions and the peppers until they get fragrant and until peppers start to soften. And now we add Himalayan salt and we mix. Then we add black pepper and we mix. You add the sliced pineapples. Once the vegetables and pineapple blend softens, we add the fish. You pour in the sauce, you stir fry with the vegetables and allow it to come to a boil, and toss in the fried fish slices a couple of times with the stir-fried vegetables until all the fish slices, peppers, onions, and pineapples are evenly coated in sauce. Add some more oyster sauce directly to the blend. You turn off the heat and the sweet and sour fish is now ready to serve. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Love you so much. Mwah.